Hi everybody, this is Fernanda. So this is my response video to Canva. I'm going to go ahead and log in. I've actually used PictoChart for making infographics before, so I really wanted to try Canva out and see how it went. It's pretty easy and intuitive to use. It's very user-friendly. So this is an infographic I made in Canva. I think it's always easier to start with something, so I use this template over here and I built this one over here for something completely different. So here is where you have your layouts as explained. I think there are a lot of options to use and I think that's great. If you want to start from scratch, I think that will work too, as long as you keep it clean and not too cluttered. And then you have the illustrations. The only thing that I would say is that with illustrations, for example, you don't get much for the free version. You have a little bit of it, but then if you want something more specific, you have to pay for it. The other thing that they don't mention is that, for example, I started this infographic and then I wanted to make it in another layout. So I just wanted to use the same images and colors and just make a different layout, but you cannot resize it. You actually have to pay in order to resize your infographic. So that wasn't good news, but at least you have a couple of options. You can upload pictures here, which was great. And when you download it, they actually give you a recommended file version. So this one would be a PNG. You can do it in JPEG, PDF, or PDF for print. It's pretty much like PictoChart. They have the same features. I think that Canva has a little bit more options for free, for illustrations, and also for frames. This is great. There are lots of free options for frame. Free photos was a good asset here. For what I wanted was too specific, so I couldn't find exactly what I wanted, so I went with the images. So for example, if I zoomed in, you can see that I can take this out. I actually made this, so it was pretty neat that I was able to do this. It looks like one whole image, but it's actually 3 different images that I used to design this shopping cart. And then, but also if you just want to make something generic, you can use all of these free options that they have. So I thought it was pretty great. I like the way my infographic turned out. I actually had a couple of versions of it without images as well. And you can make infographics for pretty much everything. I'm using it to upload it to Rise, which is an app in Articulate 360. And you can actually add hotspots to wherever you want. So I use this infographic in a interaction with hotspots, and it turned out pretty great. So I would give it a thumbs up, except for the fact that you can't choose your layout, only if you pay for the Pro version. But otherwise, it's pretty great. That's it. Thank you.